Hi guys, so today I want to share another story with you. Today I want to talk about, did Bravo demote Monique Samuels? Plus, Wendy Williams' aide's friend, Nene Leakes, in nasty, bitter Andy Cohen fight. Okay guys, it's time to talk about the Real Housewives of Potomac. I'm loving that show, by the way. I'm going to go out on the limb and put it on the shelf right next to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I think it's equally as good. I don't know if I've lost my mind. You'll let me know in the comment section. But I would say it's just as good, in my opinion. But anyway, we haven't talked about them in a while. Not since the whole Monique and Candace fight, and then they sued each other, and then took each other to court, and then the charges were dropped. And I would say the entire month of January, I have not talked about them at all. Okay, I've been focused on them other girls over there in Atlanta. But today, Monique decided to, no, it was Candace. Candace started tweeting and got everyone shook. Okay, people start saying, oh my gosh, Monique has been demoted. Okay, now I understand where the paranoia comes from. Okay, Bravo is losing their mind. They're firing people left and right, demoting people up and down. It's just a mess over there. But I'm going to need you guys to calm down, okay? Don't jump to conclusions, okay? Not so quickly. So this was the tweet that got everything stirred up. So Candace posted, I hope I'm front and center when retribution and karma arrive to incinerate the shit out of you. You could try to come for me all you want. You'll always be wide with a thumb for a nose, and ugly never wins. Always. Don't have your brother send my boss the email next time. Now, what part of that said anything about being demoted? Okay, I know she was talking about karma and this and that, and she does have it out bad for Monique. Okay, she does, and it would be answer every prayer she ever had to get Monique demoted. But I don't think she's being demoted. Okay, I really, really don't. Nevertheless, that did not stop Monique fans from losing their mind, okay? So they screenshot the tweet and then they sent it to Monique. Because remember, Monique unfollowed Candace months ago, okay? And so Monique responded, and this is what she said. This can't possibly be about me. I shut her up months ago. There you have it. She admitted, it can't possibly be about me. And that would have been fine. Let's just leave it there so everybody can calm down, okay? But no, you know who stirred it all up again? Candace. You know, I really do not like Candace, people. I don't like her at all. I would say the Real Housewives of Potomac really hasn't been on long enough to have a queen bee. There's no like queen bee over there. They're all on an equal level with Candace being at the bottom, okay? A lot of people don't like Candace. She is just, ooh. She's just ooh. But anyway, here she comes stirring up more trouble, and she responds. This is what she says. Like, no one's talking to her anymore, by the way. She just wants to keep running her mouth because that's what she does best. First, I wasn't talking about you. Your wide-eyed body peon Sharita has been busy with my name in her mouth and no balls to say shit to my face. Now, this is for you. When did you shut me up? And please be careful because we all know the truth is about this miserable wine glass and your status. Right there. She stirred up back up trouble, okay? People were thinking, what status? Oh my God, Monique is demoted. Oh my God, oh my God. What? Calm down, people. Calm down. First of all, Sharita. She's got to be talking about Sharice, okay? She's got to be talking about Sharice. Who else could she possibly be talking about? Number two, let's just say for this conversation, I am wrong. You know, that does happen once a year. You know, I'm wrong once a year. Let's just say I'm wrong. And they did demote Monique for fighting or whatever the hell. Because you remember behind the scenes, Giselle and Robin were whining, oh, you know, she shouldn't be allowed to be on the show anymore. They tried to get her fired, people. Giselle said, I don't feel safe when she's around. Well, stop running your mouth and then you'll feel safe. But let's just say they did demote her because all of Robin, who I love, and then loudmouth Giselle's crying and whining. It probably will be the type of demotion where you don't even know she's demoted. She's a key piece of that show, people. Who is Candace going to fight if Monique isn't around? It will be a demotion like they did Portia. They demoted Portia a couple years back. I don't remember what year it was, but they demoted her. She was a friend to the show, but you hardly recognize that she was gone because she was doing a lot of work. It would be one of those kind of demotions, in name only. I just don't see, but Andy Cohen is kind of losing his mind these days, but I don't see him going that deep off of the deep end by firing or demoting Monique. I just don't see it happening. Well, she's a key part of that show. Plus, if you had to pick a side, Monique, Candace, besides Dum Dum, Giselle, and Robin, who I love, but you're being really dumb by holding Candace down. If they had to pick a side, who in their right mind would pick Candace? Okay, she's just a evil troublemaker, people. She really is. She stirs up all the drama. I don't know if she wants to be the new shit starter on the show and she wants status that way, but she is a huge troublemaker. Or it's always possible that could just be her natural personality. I mean, she does get under her own mother and her husband's skin a lot, people. She's just so annoying. She's like a little gnat. Just get away from me. She is annoying. And yes, I said annoying, not annoying. Annoying. I got to put the emphasis on the A because she's just that, you know what I mean? She's annoying. That's worse than annoying. So again, I haven't heard anything about a demotion, so I'm going to go with right now that she's not demoted. But, we can't cancel anything out. We can't, because Andy Cohen is acting like Kim Jong-un lately. He's being a very stern dictator, and he's getting rid of people left and right. So there's always a small chance that, he did demote Monique, but even if he did, she still, in my opinion, would be a centerpiece of that show. But that's just my opinion. Now let's move on to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. So we all know that Nene's going through one of the worst seasons of her life. She's in the midst of being fired, but Andy Cohen has decided to take the long, drawn out, painful route. Okay, he wants her to leave with absolutely no pride, and these two are going at it. And it's awkward for the cast because you don't want to get in the middle of that. I mean, he's firing people left and right. Who's going to volunteer themselves by helping Nene out? Like, fire me next. That's what they would say if they decide to help Nene out. So, and it's no secret his new queen is Kenya. Okay, it is what it is. People get mad at me. But I'm a Nene fan, but I'm also a realist. It is what it is. You have to admit the truth, people. I mean, people are going in on me for saying Kenya's not the new queen of the show. She's not. Listen, have you guys forgotten I'm a Nene fan? I'm a Nene fan, but I'm no idiot. You got to deal with reality, okay? So that's Kenya's show now. Okay, so everyone's turning their backs on Nene and just kind of like staying away. But there's one person that's is truly in her corner in this really shaky, this really crazy time for her, okay? I'll put it that way. And that's Wendy Williams, okay? Shocker. It really is a shocker. She came through the first time when Nene wanted to send the message that she would quit the show. Remember, she told that lie for her buddy, tried to act like it was, just this big thing that just happened and she had no parts of it, but we know that was an orchestrated plan to announce on her show that Nene was going to quit. And she also sent another message on behalf of Nene today on her show. That's what I'm going to call it. She sent another message on behalf of Nene. And she was saying on her show today that Nene really didn't hire Lisa Bloom to sue Bravo. She hired her for personal reasons. Now, according to Wendy, Nene hired Lisa Bloom for professional reasons, okay? She says, whether it's a wig line, a clothing line, fashion, acting goals, Nene told me she's had a lot of meetings in the past several days that seemed absolutely perfect with sumptuous food, 5-star restaurants, big Hollywood talk, and then nothing culminates from the meetings. And Nene doesn't know, well, why everybody's so delightful all of a sudden. I hear nothing. So that's why Nene hired Lisa. Okay, if you say so. All right, Wendy. Wendy, don't pee on my leg and tell me that it's raining. I know what you're doing. You're trying to smooth things over for Nene because Andy got pissed and cut her out of some scenes on yesterday's episode because he heard about the lawyer and he's upset and he's really like treating her bad, okay? And it's messing with her money. Nene's money, and so she's trying to help her friend. Like, no, she didn't hire her to sue. She really hired her for personal reasons. But stop, Wendy, stop. You've helped enough, okay? I got it. You guys are good friends. You feel sorry for Nene. You got her back. But you're really contradicting yourself with this statement as you're trying to help your buddy out, because have you forgotten that Lisa Bloom came on TV, I think it was like this weekend, and said that, Nene felt that she was being mistreated? That's why she hired her. You forgot about that. I think you did. It has nothing to do with personal reasons. She hired Lisa Bloom to sue Bravo, okay? I know you're trying to help out. You've done enough. We appreciate you helping, but Nene's got to handle this on her own in whichever way she decides to handle it. So stop with the pro Nene messages trying to really help your friend out. But it looks like Nene's in a good headspace. I mean, she posted this Angela Bassett clip on her social media. She took it down, and I screenshot it, but I should have took the video, but I didn't. I thought I'll get it later. But in the video, Angela Bassett comes on and says, "Don't let anyone shake your foundation. You are the foundation." Okay, so it sounds like Nene is or was sending a message to Andy Cohen that you're not going to break me. You can fire me. You can do whatever you want. You're not going to break me. But then she took it down because, it can get him all riled up again, I'm thinking. But she's right about not letting Andy break her. Listen, Andy can be as mean and as vicious and the biggest jackass that he wants to be. He could fire you in the most degrading way. You will be just fine. You have a great television personality. You will get back on another reality TV show. After a year, you got to wait. You're out the time period because it's in her contract. She can't work for another year. And just move on. Just move on. And what people don't know, outside the show, Nene has a lot of fans. I mean, a lot of friends. She's good friends with Jennifer Williams, who probably would need another job because I don't think she's going back to Basketball Wives. And maybe you two can get together and start another reality show. She just move on. You have Broadway under your belt, acting credits under your belt. You really don't need the show anymore. Just move on. Don't sue. I said in every video, just in case she comes across one of these videos, don't sue. Just hold your head up high and move on. That's what I would do. Okay, you guys, so that's my Housewives news for you today. So what I want to know in my comment section is, who thinks that Andy did demote Monique? I mean, I hope he didn't do that. And number 2, who thinks that, yes, Wendy is in cahoots with Nene and these two are friends, and every time she brings up Nene's name, it's intentionally because it's been plotted behind the scenes and she's just trying to help her friend out. Also, if you like this video, don't forget to click that like button. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and do that, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.